Arnold says that you've been avoiding him. He's wanted this fight for a long time, probably since you first stepped up from lightweight to junior welterweight. He's wanted this fight. Why hasn't it happened until now?
Why hasn't it happened till now? I mean, look, I'm just focused on fights, man. Just focus on big fights. I don't think Barbosa is that type, but you know, His Excellency, they asked for the fight. They think that it's a great fight, lucrative fight for this card, and you know, hey, what can I do?
When it was first brought up to you a couple of years ago, when both of you guys were Top Rank, were you thinking that he hasn't achieved enough, or he doesn't have a big enough name, or what was the reason?
Look, I think, like, stylistically, he's a strong fighter, a strong Mexican fighter. I mean, you know, we've seen those in the past and everything. I just think that, I think it's just the way Top Rank. I mean, Brad Jacobs is here alongside with me. I mean, he could probably give you guys more in detail in that form. I don't think that he had that eye. All right.
Base, before we talk to Brad Jacobs, let's talk
he's
to
32.
Arnold Barbosa.
Hold on, wait, but like he's 32-0. He just got an interim world title. At 15 fights, I got my first world title, and I won it at Madison Square Garden, and then became undisputed at 16 fights. Like, and I'm only 27. Like, how old is you?
It's been a long time coming for Arnold Barbosa.
32-0.
How come it took you so long? You didn't give a fucking right answer, bro. You still you beat around the bush when they said, how come you didn't accept this fight back then? Like,
to be real, I think
it's time. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? Shout out to Top Rank, bro, for cutting the umbilical cord off and letting your ass crawl finally.
But I never fucking actually had that.
Hey, bro, you wanna wolf and talk and like you're big and bad, bro, fighting an injured Loma, an injured jailer, bro, I'm the
crazy.
Yeah, bro, come on.
Talk.
Come on, yeah, crazy.
Listen,
Arnold,
but I'm here, right?
what you do.
I'm Ring Magazine, right?
Yeah, okay, well, I'm taking that. I'm taking that Ring
right?
Magazine. Trust me, I'm taking that Ring Magazine.
They might put you as world,
bro,
but I got
my last two fights, you ain't never shit like that.
Arnold, can you confirm to us?
To be real, like, I ain't gonna be here to discredit none of y'all fighters. Y'all do y'all thing, but I'm the only real ring and WBO world champion in this bitch. I am that.
You are the reigning champ, but we have an undefeated contender here.
Best believe that.
Arnold Barbosa.
I'm the only world champion sitting here right now. Only one.
You ain't no world champion, bro. You're fucking
damn right. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I'm a universe champion, baby.
I'm exposed.
I'm a universe champion.
I earn my shit. I travel. I earn my shit. Hostile territory, bro. You get your shit given to you in a plate.
I haven't seen it yet.
I earn my shit.
Where they at?
Ain't no one doing what I'm doing, bro.
Everybody know how I'm doing. Everybody know how I come.
I'm fighting 3 of the top 5 guys in a 7-month span. Call me an old school fighter, bro. I'm fighting in a 7-month span, the top 3 guys in the division.
Arnold.
Who are you?
Arnold, let me ask you a question. Hold on, guys, hold on. Just let's move on to the second matchup here.
The fuck, I didn't even finish talking, dog.
You want to?
No one wants to hear your clown ass, bro.
Y'all been on trying to promote this. Oh, I see what the.
Come on, bro.
I see what we on, man.
Bro. Everyone knows that's why, bro. Everyone knows. Even Top Rank knows.
Nah, you know why?
Bro, Top Rank don't even want to be here, bro. They're just here because they have to be here. They don't even want to be here to support you, bro.
$30+ million. Damn right they're gonna be here,
bro. Don't matter.
Damn right they're gonna be here.
Don't matter about that shit.
Money talk, bullshit walk.
Yeah, bro.
And you full of bullshit.
Hey, bro, but hey, don't worry, Top Rank. I'm gonna get those minimums down for you guys. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Save a little bit.
They let you go.
Save a little bit for the stare down.
I gotta get mine done. Ain't gonna work that way, bro.
Save a lot for May 2nd. Save a lot for May 2nd.
Y'all can save that up somewhere else, because they ain't gonna hurt. They ain't gonna work over here, yo.
A matchup between Teofimo and Arnold Barbosa. You probably were after that press conference. Context is king here. These two guys have been circling each other for the better part of the last 5 years. Both, for many years, fought under the Top Rank banner. Both were 135-pound contenders. A fight between them never materialized. Now here we are at 140 pounds. And I don't think Teofimo cares all that much about Barbosa. But you can tell Barbosa is motivated to take on Teofimo Lopez. So that, to me, got everybody's kind of proverbial juices flowing for this fight.
I thought Arnold Barbosa Jr. had a lot to say and spitting a lot of facts as well. I mean, this guy, Sergio, in his last 2 fights has been the big underdog. He's gotten 2 huge wins, and now he's a 3-1 underdog against Teofimo.
It seems like he's destined for something great, man. He's working harder and harder, and he said it up there on the dais. I've worked hard for this opportunity. Him and his father, since they were kids, worked hard for this. And look, man, the stare down says it all. This is going to be the real deal right here. I mean, this is a fight-stealing matchup right here.
It's not considered the main event, but it might make the most noise. Barbosa Jr. still feeling disrespected. And Teofimo Lopez, guys, I feel like he didn't say it, I think he's looking past Barbosa. He's looking to maybe fighting Ryan Garcia down the line or maybe Devin Haney. I think he thinks this fight is in the bag.
I think he believes that he's on a different level than Arnold Barbosa. And I think in the past, you might have been able to make that argument. But given the run that Arnold Barbosa is on over the last 6 months, wins over Jose Ramirez, a win over Jack Catterall, he is rising to a different level. And now here both these guys are at 140. And look, Teofimo does have the best win at 140 between the two, that win over Josh Taylor. But in recent fights, Teofimo has not looked at his best. In recent fights, Arnold Barbosa sure has.
The takeover of Times Square is coming May 2nd, according to Teofimo Lopez.
This fight is going to come down to hunger, guys. I'm telling you right now. Talent is one thing, momentum is another. It comes down to who's hungrier. As cliche as it sounds, both of them stylistically are totally different, but who's hungrier? Man, I can't wait.
Chris, you've mentioned many times how important activity in boxing is. Teofimo Lopez not active. Barbosa Jr. about to fight for the third time in 7 months.
Yeah, look, Barbosa is sharp. There's no doubt about it. Not only has he been active, he has been active against some high-level fighters. We'll see where Teofimo's at. He has not fought since last June. That was the win over Steve Claggett. He got a wide decision win in that fight. But
Devin, I'm going to start with you because we haven't seen you since your fight with Ryan Garcia early last year. I just want to ask you why the decision to lay out for the rest of 2024, and why did you choose Jose Ramirez as your comeback opponent?
No, first off, I want to thank Allah, alhamdulillah, for this opportunity. Ramadan Mubarak to all the Muslims all around the world. And I took the year off. Like I said, I was going to. I wanted to spend some time with my family. I just had a baby, stuff like that. So I wanted to rest and recover. And I wanted to come back when I felt it was the right time. And but when I came back, I wanted to fight the best fighters in the world. I didn't want to just face any regular Joe Blow. I wanted to fight a two-time world champion like Jose Ramirez, and that's why we picked him.
There are folks who say, Devin, that you were exposed. Even though you can argue, well, it wasn't an even playing field in that first fight with Ryan Garcia. They could say, well, we've never seen Devin Haney hurt like that. We've never seen him down on the canvas. He looked lost in there at times. Do you feel that there are questions that are being asked of you and that Jose Ramirez is going to ask those questions and you can answer them in the ring?
Yeah, at the end of the day, I fought somebody on PEDs. So that's how that fight was. But we move forward, and now as the world wants to see what Devin Haney's going to show up. And, I'll look to give everybody all those answers on May 2nd.
All right.
And now for the two quietest fighters on the dais, the soft-spoken Jose Ramirez and Devin Haney, who I thought we'd hear more from today, but just didn't seem too interested in talking.
yeah, this fight is really fascinating because we don't know what both guys are going to bring to the table. In the case of Jose Ramirez, you heard Doug Fisher say that on the stage. There are a lot of people that believe he was done. He had been in the game for the better part of 13 years, former Olympian in 2012, has not looked good in recent fights and was outclassed by Arnold Barbosa in that last fight. Devin Haney, he is coming off the worst beating of his professional career.
It seems like Ryan's saying that you were kind of clout chasing, calling him out back in the day, but that's what young fighters do. But you do more than just talk on social media. I know you're a good interview. You move the needle. You got personality, but you're a former junior welterweight champion, and you've done a lot, even though you didn't have that extensive amateur background like everybody else up here has.
If I was cloud chasing, he would have had cloud. He didn't have cloud at that moment. He didn't have anything. So, but it's just sparring. We're gonna see in the real fight in the ring on May 2nd, and we're gonna make it a big fight. We're gonna make it one of the biggest fights in U.S. history, and that's for sure.
Can you talk to us just a little bit about how important this fight is to you? Is this the most important fight of your career, even though there's not a world title on the line for it? You're fighting one of the most popular fighters in the sport right now.
No, we're fighting for a WBA. For WBA regular.
Is it the full world title?
No, it's the regular.
I'm sorry, guys. I just recognized the Ring Magazine title, but you guys are real. You guys are real fighters. You guys are You guys, it's a very good.
Hey, Turkey,
stylistic
I am
matchup.
your champion, by the way. Ring Magazine, I am
Bro,
your
we don't
champion,
give a fuck.
Your Excellency.
We don't give a fuck what you
Your
are, bro.
Excellency,
Enough of
I
that
am
shit.
your champion.
Bro, we don't give a fuck, bro. I'm tired of hearing this shit. We don't give
Boxing,
a fuck.
baby, you gotta
And we
respect
gonna run
the
that
origin.
too.
Since
Promise I'm gonna get to
1600
you.
BCE.
Enough of this shit.
You guys are so boring. You guys are talking so
Shut the
polite
fuck
to
up.
each
Yeah,
other.
because that's how we
crazy.
keeping it.
You guys
What
are all
you
talking so
about, bro?
politely, man.
We gonna
What
run
the
that.
fuck is
Remember
this?
that. We're gonna run that.
Yeah,
I like it.
I hope,
100%.
but like, bring it
Yeah,
in.
100%.
And we talked about you going into that first fight with Devin Haney and all the chaos, and you admitted you were not at 100%. There was drinking, there was smoking. You could have been in better shape. And you told me you got that out of the way. You're not drinking and you're not smoking. Do you have a renewed dedication to boxing and a renewed vigor for boxing? Because you're going to be fighting Rolly Romero, but I feel like you got Devin Haney in your sights, and it looks like you've got Teofimo Lopez in your sights.
Well, yeah, I mean, I want to be great. You know, I've always wanted to fight the best fighters in the sport. As far as, you know, my problems outside the ring, I've always had those problems. I mean, I don't know who else struggles with stuff like that, but that's just something I was struggling with. And,
I do.
I want to just show everybody that you could come back from anything. And I want to show my dedication to the sport and just be a true professional. I admit my wrongs, and I don't want anybody to, you know, take my actions of drinking and smoking before the fight and try to, you know, think that's a way to handle yourself as a professional. So I came here to change that, and this is my first fight to get respect back and then prove everybody that it wasn't a fluke, and I'm ready to do it.
You inspire us all, Ryan.
The last time we saw Ryan Garcia here in Times Square and the hype for the Devin Haney fight, he was a completely different person than what you're seeing right now, Chris. He could barely sit still.
He couldn't. He was ready to go and ready to fight. And I think he's still ready to fight in this matchup with Rolly Romero. I think this is great matchmaking for Ryan Garcia. Rolly Romero has credibility because he is a former 140-pound champion. He has real power in that right hand, but he has also proven to be a little bit chinny in some of his recent fights. Knocked out by Isaac Cruz, put on skates for a while by Ishmael Barbosa. Like, he has had some problems in some of his recent fights. Is he going to be able to stand up to the power of Ryan Garcia? That's what we're going to find out.